Hello, hello. I hope everyone's doing okay. Um, I've decided that I did want to make another warlock. Technically, I already have a classic warlock that's a level 19. It's not in hardcore. Uh, but I wanted to just make a warlock and try to kind of progress as if I was doing what I was doing last time, which is like trying my very best not to die, trying to not trade with anyone, just kind of like solo level. Um, and so I have decided to make this character, who is going to be that need for me, that desire, I suppose. This is Icosahedron. He is named after a D20 because I plan on getting him to level 20 at least. Actually, no, I just like the name Icosahedron. But starting off with these basic quests that we have now done twice, once as a rogue, once as a warlock. And we're gonna go ahead and do them as a warlock. I am gonna be doing basically the same build that I had going on my hardcore character. I mean, to be fair, he was a level 10, so you can't really call it a build. But same professions, and I'm gonna try to do similar things. You know, level up my enchanting, tailoring, fishing, blacksmithing, or fishing, cooking, first aid. But yeah, just gonna kind of go through all these. Let's pop up some armor. And we're gonna start killing some mindless zombies. Oh, that's such good luck. A small blue pouch on the first enemy. Ooh. Let me turn up the audio a little bit. I don't know why like every streamer ever is like, oh no game audio. Like, I like game audio. I think, you know, they put a lot of work into it. You should listen to it. I used to listen to music while playing games, but not anymore. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Stabby, stabby. Stabby. Throw a shadow bolt or two at this idiot. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Stabby, stabby. Stabby. And now we just stabbed into this guy. Sorry, I wanted that kill. I didn't want it to go through the guards. And this guy should be a lot easier to kill. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Cannibalize. Nummy, 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 nummy. Doing just fine on this quest. Alright. Mana's at 25. Come on, mana regenerate. There we go. Rattlescage skeleton. Yeah, rattlescage skeleton. No. I'm so bad at talking sometimes. And kill it. I gotta get them rattlescage skeleton skulls. And rattlescage skulls, I should say. first-person Warcraft for a minute. For a belt. I did make some tea, and I plan on making a pizza for dinner again tonight. I had a salad for lunch. It was okay. Not my favorite meal, but salad's okay. I kind of wish you could see like hands. That would be interesting. Honestly, they should make a first-person Minecraft. Like that would be so much so cool. First person and then I don't think that's been done. It has. It's not a game that I have been. I do want to get into some like game coding. That would be interesting, but I'm not artistic like at all. And well, they even have like animation on this hair. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's there. That's so cool. But yeah, I'm like, I want to learn a little bit of coding, like game development. I think that'd be interesting. Maybe I'll do that at some point. But the issue is like finding the time to do that and the money for it, because I also want to go back to school for math. I want to get a master's eventually. I got my bachelor's already, but I want to get my master's or a doctorate in mathematics. Everyone's wrong when they say math isn't interesting. They just don't know how to look at it. It's far more interesting than like sports. Math is the application that it can make your life better if you know how to use it properly. But you know, I know everyone else doesn't like it. Not everyone else, but most people don't like it. It's just a shame. You shouldn't not like a subject just because it's a subject you learn in school. It's like I used to not like English, and I met somebody who like was actually passionate about it, and me and him just started talking. Honestly, still good friends. And he kind of changed my mind. I think English is a lot more of a useful skill to learn about than before, just because now I have at least some reasons to have learned it. I think people need to keep an eye out for things like that. It's like, it's not the subject that isn't worth learning. It's how it is taught isn't immediately useful to you, so you don't always think about why you should learn it. I have a lot of thoughts about education, and I actually do enjoy education.
Hello.
Embrace the shadow.
I like the aspect of teaching. I just don't like the aspect of all the nonsense that comes along with it.
Where the living?
I haven't got all day.
Because there's a whole lot of nonsense revolved around teaching, and it's not at all worth it sometimes.
Trust no one.
Immolate. Let's go summon in.
Be quick about your business.
Oh, what? That interrupted. Oh, darn. I was hoping. Alright.
Beware.
Beware the living. I got the rattle cage skeletons. I got 2 quests, right? Yeah. It's like the rattle cage and the scavenger paw thing. tip y'all. That was a good kill.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
That was another good fast kill. I'm gonna drink a potion. Drink up a bottle, I mean. Alright. And kill this guy. 2 shadow bolts is enough. Yeah, these guys are nice and quick to kill. Afraid cloak. I will equip that. Alright. And the light does a little bit more damage, so I'll use it. So Emily does 29, he does 17. So Emily is same mana, but more damage. And frayed pants, I will take those. I don't know how good of a viewing experience this is in first person, but honestly, I just kind of got used to it already. Let's back out of the first person. Oh no, I want to test some options, keybind, I need, okay, controls, keybinds. Okay, so targeting, so would it be in targeting? Might be in miscellaneous. No. Targeting. Pet attack. T. Aha, it does work. I just don't like having to like hit 2 buttons to do something, so being able to just like middle mouse is so useful for that. Let's get this dusk bat. The last like 3 times I've had way easier time collecting the dusk bat pelts than the scavenger paws. Definitely. There we go. Also, like, the move and steer function isn't needed, because it was saying that was unbound, and I'm like, I can just right-click and left-click. I don't need it to be middle mouse click. So at least 8 more enemies to kill, which will probably bring me up to level 4 here soon.
Too far away.
Alright. Got that.
I'm out of range.
This guy's going down real quick. Alright, I'm going. Stop yelling.
Not enough mana.
I'm not the one who, like, if I hear certain things, I just, like, have to quote it. Because it's usually some things that I like that I've heard way too many times. It's like if I hear greetings, I start, like, giving the monologue to Riven or Warren or whatever, however you say his name in Diablo 2 says at the start of it. Greetings, stranger. I'm not surprised to see you, kind. I'll just keep going. I do always mess it up. Like, I never get it completely correct. But I got it based off of my memory, which I'm like, it's doing okay. Sweet. We got that. Let's see. I need 110 more. Stabby. 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 48. Let's do one more. We. Oh, it's my friends list. But this is a solo adventure. No friends this time.
I'm listening. Farewell.
Got 235. 2 silver, 35 copper. Ah! There we go.
What
Let's
is it?
complete this. Let's get that bracers.
Goodbye.
That better be good.
Rattle cages. Boots.
I
You.
say discipline.
Corruption screens.
Victory for Sylvanas.
There we go. Curse weakness. We will do over there.
What
And
would you
then
ask of death? What now?
You. So gotta do the spiders. I gotta do the crates. I gotta do Samuel's remains. Yep. None back here? Alright, let's check in here. Let's check. There we go. No crates in there, no crates in there. Let's check upstairs. There's usually one in this bedroom. There can also be a chest in there. There can also be a chest in that little inn or stable, I should say. This is like the typical layout of a human inn. I like that the like each of the different races have like a typical layout of something, and the undeads are just the humans' layout, but like destroyed and like in ruins. I think that's a really cool touch. And let's see here. I'm also going to try to do this without using like a map. Oh, that would be kind of cool if I could hide a mini map. Just make it like a more immersive. I'm not going to do that though. But it'd be interesting. I have a lot of like little things that I'm like, oh, that could make an interesting way of playing the game, but I don't want to do most of those. Let's see, Daniel, Samuel. Get my buddy Samuel. And now I'm off towards some spiders. Some spiders. To kill them all. There we go. And I'm gonna get that one as well. That one would have been alright, but this one I don't have to run into a building for. But yeah. The thing is, I'm like, oh, some like small changes would be interesting, yet I'm also the same person who says no to add-ons. Do my 2 dots. I'm not gonna cast the fireball.
Too far away.
Because this is gonna increase my effectiveness of going at, like, killing enemies. Drop my corruption on this idiot. There we go. I suppose I could drink water. I'm gonna go turn off my air conditioning really quick. Alright, I'm back. And better. I was gonna have a thing of Skittles, but they're kind of smushed. That's okay though. These guys are great setup as well. unsheddable for level 4 and up. Every little bit of money counts at this point. Automatically prioritizes loot over combat, and like, I wanted to prioritize combat. Did I get a battered chest? Great cloth. No. Nope. Nothing good. You know what? I'm kind of tempted if I should roll for the, if I should see if I should kill the spider matriarch at the back. So I'm gonna do slash roll. If it's even, I'll go kill the matriarch. If it's odd, I won't. It's even. What is this? Another small pouch. I should have been incredible on that thing. Luckily, everyone was just missing. Or I should be incredible. What two? I missed corruption. Got corruption on him though. Get him, pal. Okay. Wow, this guy's. Whoa. 3 resisted spells in a row. That's not good. That is, as we say, suboptimal. Oh, you killed him. I should have kept casting spells, I suppose. Instead of just stabbing you into death. That's okay, though. I pay the price for my hubris. Or more specifically, Pipeality. Pipial? How am I supposed to say that? Pipial? I don't know. Well, you're back from wherever you went, so get going. Harn Anki, Kanrasad, Kazil, Arkim Gul, O Kaldai. Go. I'm getting that same location. Got 3 more still? About to wear off. Stabby, 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 stabby. Now we're going to demon skin it up as soon as I finish opening this chest. Demon skin. Alright, now even I run out of here, odd I don't. Even I run out of here, odd I don't. That is what I had said, I'm pretty sure. There we go. I have so much to sell. I missed.
What is it?
Oh, I'm dumb.
Victory
I
was
missed something.
upon us.
I still need a few of them. Still missed
Our enemy
2 spiders, right? Yes. Oh well, that's why I don't hearth 9 times out of 10. There we go. But yeah. That's typically why I don't like to hearth. I like to walk out of it. And let's keep going. Let's keep it a going.
Forsaken.
We are the
What
Forsaken.
is it? Beware the living.
Beware the living. See, I can talk like that
Hello.
too.
Watch your back.
Watch your back. And let's see here. So he got 2 spells off, I got off 4. That's good. Met portal. Can't even scratch him there, minion. There we go.
I need to get closer.
Thought that was some water, like a barrel of water, and I was like, I could use that.
Not enough mana.
Not to Need.
That's still recharging.
I'm still getting used to my new keybind.
Mana is low.
Stab this convert. I can't read, guys. I'm bad at that. Let's see here.
Out of range.
Does say I'm live, right? Yeah, it does.
Too far away.
We'll do more of the hardcore classic later on. Mana is starting to run away. I'm getting up to 200 already. Which is good.
Out of range.
Stab the convert.
Too far away.
2800. I'm at 1512. So we're gonna see how much I have for this. Got 42, and that means to get about 1200 and about 40 is about 30 more.
I need to get closer.
It's about 30 more of these guys. technically I could be level 6 by the time I finish this quest. But chances are I will hit level 6 shortly after this quest. My guess is after killing Melvin. Are you watching us? I'll kill you, dude. I don't think you're safe. Silly convert. Die. Die. There we go. Got 200 in that span of a few seconds. Or probably about a minute or two. World of Warcraft used to take so much time. It was like, it felt like every little thing that you did, every achievement that you got was like an achievement. Now, like in retail, it doesn't do that anymore. I do plan on playing a little bit of retail later, but I gotta like fix my computer a bit. Its storage is full.
Remember, patience, discipline.
And with the storage full, I don't want to like go and download. Well, I can't go and download it. I want to download Ark Survival and play a little bit of that. I want to do some retail Warcraft, but don't have that. I got to do some Minecraft. Just like Minecraft is a fun game. I like to build in it. I play on Bedrock though, which like nobody does. Oh yeah. Sorry, I was just itching my nose and I forgot these guys are hostile. Not like friendly. They're not yellow. They are red. They will attack on sight. There we go. That was a quick one. So I'm going to not hit level 6 here, I don't think. I'll turn in and then I'll see. I'm not going to leave Death Knell on this guy until I hit level 6 because I gotta kill those. I'm going to kill those pumpkin guys.
This had better be good.
Oh no, it did hit level 6. Sweet. Because that's going to be a new Shadow Bolt and Life Tap if I recall correctly.
Goodbye.
Life Tap. There. Shadow Bolt. There. I should sell. I mean, I'm right here, like legitimately. Do I want to use? Nah, I want to use a dagger and focus.
What do you require?
A dagger and a thingy thing.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Victory for Sylvanas. Now I'll show off Lady Sylvanas. She looks amazing in this version of the game. I mean, she literally just looks like a corrupted night elf, but still. Because technically she's supposed to be a blood elf, if I remember right. If I remember right, she was a commander of the blood elf army against the Scourge, and they ended up getting overrun. And Arthas revived her as a banshee because she was giving out too many orders, and he got annoyed at her. And then she broke free, and then she went and did the Shadowlands stuff, which I'm still upset at. Shadowlands could have been so much cooler. Like, I was an undead. Like, I always main undead characters. I wanted to be able to, like, join Lady Sylvanas. Because that's literally what the opening cinematic is for the undead. Is like, you serve Lady Sylvanas, no one else.
Hello.
And it's like, as the Forsaken, your allegiance is not to the Horde. As an undead, you do not care about the Horde. You care about Sylvanas. And the reason the Horde tolerates the Forsaken is the Forsaken have large numbers and they're pretty good at warfare. Because, you know, they're all dead. Gordo! Don't leave. Gordo, come here.
Let's go.
Let's go.
What would
But
you
then
ask
during
of me?
Shadowlands, when Sylvanas, like, goes and... They frame it as, like, she went evil, and it's like, no, she was never good. She was never, like, a good person. But she, like, destroys the Crown of Domination, or whatever it's called. And, as an undead, you can't follow her and help her. Like, it's like, I get it for the other races, but the undead, that's like your queen. That's the person you're serving.
I can't cast that yet.
It disappointed me, is all I'm getting at. Because I was like, I felt like the undead should have had a chance to help her out. But they didn't. That was not allowed. I did like watching Sylvanas go against the newer listing. I never remembered his name. He wasn't that interesting in my opinion. Arthas was. But like just seeing him attempt to fight Sylvanas and utterly get decimated by her was great. And then like when they're all debating like who's gonna go in after Sylvanas, they're like, you might not come back. All the Ebon Blade are like, well, we've already died once, let's go in after her. Like, we're not gonna stop. It was fitting, I felt. Finally,
I need to get closer.
a freaking linen cloth. Okay. Is that my go to work alarm? I used to have an alarm to like go to work at 5 o'clock. But I'm off today. I need to get a new job. Mine isn't paying me enough. It's like $20 an hour seems okay. It's not enough to live on your own. And that's where I'm at in my life. Just living on my own. I have savings, but I'd kind of like to keep some of it, but I'm quickly running out of it. So that's not ideal. I don't know. Maybe I'll go into teaching and then just like cut all my expenses. Live in an apartment. Probably downsize. I don't know. That's all things that I do need to think about and I need to deal with sooner rather than later. But that doesn't mean I want to think about them right now.
That spell isn't ready yet.
That's okay. Plastic stuff. I kind of wish that I could have stayed. Like, I wish they left one server open for each expansion. You know, just like a normal server open for Burning Crusade, a normal one open for Wrath of the Lich King, a normal one open for Cataclysm. And I know I think they got Panda out now. I'm like, I don't like Panda. The Panda is when I stopped playing World of Warcraft, honestly. Because I didn't like Cataclysm that much. It was okay. I liked Vashir. I loved that area. But, like, no, I didn't like Cataclysm that much. And then they put Kung Fu Panda into World of Warcraft, and I was like, alright, so you just don't care anymore. Okay. And I know, like, Panda used to be part of, like, original Warcraft and things like that, but, like, they also added in pet battles, which, to be honest, I kind of didn't hate. But still, it was disappointing. Everything about Panda was disappointing. And it's like, after you kill Deathwing, like a world-ending dragon, you beat him. And then who's the next big bad guy? Just your own anger and a really, really mean orc? No. Come on. Like, I don't need self-help in a video game. But it was just kind of how I thought about it. I didn't like Panda too much. That and they made it way too easy. Like, way too easy. Because it was all about designing people to get into the endgame content, because that's where all their expansion was going. It was in, like, endgame content. Because, yeah, when it's a grind to get your character up to level 60, you kind of don't want to make 30 characters. Unless you're me. But, you know, some of us like making characters, like the aspect of Bloodborne, like the early games. But that's not what retail is all about, right? It's all about in-game content and trying to get you there as fast as possible. And if I want endgame content, I will do Diablo, not Warcraft. Warcraft, I like the endgame a little bit, but not nearly as much as the early game. It's because you get to see, like, the progress of your character growing and becoming more powerful, and more able to do things. That's just me, though.
I'm listening.
Send me tailoring this, this to that.
Watch your back.
Let's throw tailoring onto there. And yeah, I gotta play more of that Factorio. I gotta also do Satisfactory on this. I gotta, like, Got to do a channel of Satisfactory and a channel of, or like a series on Satisfactory and a series on Factorio. Trying to see like just Factorio is more satisfying, I think, which is kind of funny because Satisfactory is like satisfying factory.
I am forsaken. Trust no one.
Holland. Junior Apothecary Holland. Get back here, sir. Get your bony bottom back here.
Intriguing. The shadows will.
A lot of people died here. Bro's graveyard is huge.
What now?
Fields of Grief.
Beware the living. Dark Lady, watch over. What now? Embrace the shadow.
I got 2 more quests to turn in. 5 silver. I'll make my way to Undercity.
Hello.
Yeah, I'll turn in, make my way to Undercity. Let's do...
I haven't got all
first
day.
aid.
Watch your back. I'm listening. Trust no one. Dark Lady, watch over you.
It's in my
Do not seek death.
Do not seek death. My mind, my flesh, I'm
Watchful you
melting.
ask of death. Dark Lady, watch over you.
Trust no one.
There we go.
I haven't got all day. Dark Lady, watch over you.
And now to go get fishing. A new plague is the Darkhound Blood. Their lake is up here. Where is that old man? There he is. Shadowbolt. Shadowbolt.
And you are...
Join me.
Farewell.
And you are farewell. The next place I'm going is the little encampment. Should be this way.
exactly what you need. Embrace the shadow.
What is it?
There we go. I'm gonna go get cooking. And enchanting. Cooking, enchanting, and I need to get a copper rod, but I don't need to do that yet. I can do that later. Did I time it right? I didn't. I was close though. A few seconds off. If you stand right here, when you get to the bottom, it'll like do that. It'll throw you off. Or song emissaries.
And you are. Do not seek death.
I think the enchanting is in the apothecary.
Speak quickly. Victory for Sylvanas.
124. Oh, so close. Do it. I shouldn't, but I'll do it. Just so I don't have to worry about it later. It might be a lot now, but it won't be later on. Simple linen pants. You need 1 coarse thread. You need 1 coarse thread. So let's get 2 coarse thread, hopefully. Let's go up here. General trade supplier.
I have exactly what you need.
Create my simple linen pants. Throw those on. Sell that. Alright then. So I can sell that to buy that to make that. And yes, I'm fully aware that I don't need to be doing that. Like, it's obvious.
Beware the
I just don't want to do it that way. I want to... Wait, can I buy back the
And
Band-Aid?
you are.
I can.
Trust no
So I
one.
still get it. Alright, that's all my profession stuff gathered. Now, I get to go deal with some other stuff. Do I have proof of demise yet? No. Ah. So on this realm, this server, I have most of my characters have either just like dumb names or they're named after mathematical shapes. I have one named a Gombok. I think that's actually the name of my other warlock. But Gombok is the name of the shape that has only one stable equilibrium point and one unstable. Or a true Gombok is supposed to only have one equilibrium point, like, period. But, it was a shape that was thought to not exist, and what it means by equilibrium point is, like, no matter where you place that object, it'll always roll, without, like, changing density, just through the, like, shape itself. No matter how you place that shape, it'll roll onto the same surface every time. And the thing about, like, it needing to, like, not changing the density, meaning, like, affecting that is, if you have just, like, a ball and you make the bottom of it weighted, like you weigh it down so it's more dense than the top half of it, it'll roll onto the more dense side because gravity will pull that down more. So the interesting thing about the Gombok is that even without that being weighted, it will roll and it'll go onto that surface. And this was a shape that was thought to not exist for a while because we couldn't find one. And essentially the study for, like, trying to minimize the number of equilibrium points in a shape just was a bunch of mathematicians gathering pebbles and, like, seeing how those were and what they might, like, affect and things like that. And after they ended up discovering basically the shape of a Gombok, they were trying to figure out what they might be able to do with that information. And what they found was that if they had, or what they found with the Gombok was that nature had already found that shape in a good number of things. But the most notable was in the shell of a specific type of turtle. And or is it tortoise? I'm pretty sure it was a turtle. I'm gonna be honest, I'm more of a math than bio type person, so I don't always know the difference. But what the interesting thing about that is if you have a turtle or a tortoise or a shelled creature, if they are on their back, they are not going to be able to get up very easily. So this turtle ended up evolving its shell to be a shape that if it ever went onto its back, it would naturally roll itself onto its stomach. So that type of turtle, the only way they'll get truly stuck is if they are on, like, because technically theirs has an unstable equilibrium point on it as well. So if you put them on that unstable equilibrium point, technically they would be stuck. But it's hard to get something to balance on its unstable equilibrium points. So it was an interesting little discovery. that nature already had this shape that mathematicians for a while thought couldn't exist. And it was on the one type of creature that it would be most useful on. Sorry, but I need a little bit more copper. So I'm doing some fishing. Fishing is not the most entertaining skill in this game. So if I do fishing enough now, I don't have to do it later. Later, not later. Later. I can enunciate. I can't really. I'm pretty bad at speaking. Those are going to be used for cooking later. My fish got away. Darn. All my skills should get up to level 30. Or higher. Just gonna trigger. There we go. It's like, is this one just not gonna trigger? You know, my tea needs to get put into the fridge if it's cooled down enough. Hold on. Okay. And hey, this fishing will also help level up my cooking. Cooking takes a while to level up. So I might not have like the threat of death, but I do want to kind of make this like the tale of Icosahedron as he levels up and tries to get to be a stronger, more intimidating warlock. So if you look at him right now, he's not very intimidating. Look at that. He's wearing just a tank top and some jeans. He's not a very intimidating character yet. He will be, though. He will be. Like, look at that. He's got a raw lockjawed mud snapper. I need to get that fish back. My offhand fish. The 15-pound snapper, or the 15-pound... Yeah, it was a 15-pound snapper, I think. Maybe I keep fishing until I get that. That or 75, whichever comes first. So now that I'm at 19 fishing, I'm pretty content with where I'm at. Okay. Either I get the... If I get up to level 70 fishing, and then I get the 15-pound snapper, then I will keep going until 75. Because at that point, I might as well. I'm that close, right? But if I'm at like 35, yeah, not gonna continue it. Alright. I'm gonna make all my future characters to just have a math-themed name. Just because I find that funny. Got a lot of raw brilliant small fish. 11. That's gonna be 11 points in cooking. Oh, there it is. I dropped something. And let's see how long this can go. How many is that now? 12? 16. Never mind. I'm gonna have way too many of these fish. 17. Come on, fish. Just jump on the line. Like, Batman snapper. Only 6 of them. Only 6 of them. Compared to 17. Also, 4 sickly fish and 2 old skulls. Yeah, just fishing for a while. Do I have any other talking points? Staring at the periodic table going, is that a point to talk about? Is a periodic table cool? I mean, it was a puzzle, and I love puzzles. But the thing is, like, I want more sciencey themed puzzles to, like, solve, to, like, put together. Because I've decided that I want to kind of start framing my wall with them. So I got like a little picture frame. I put this puzzle in it, and I mean I didn't center it properly because I'm not artistic at all. But I solved the puzzle, put it together, put it on the wall, and I'm content with it. Bloated small fish. That's new. I haven't seen that. Oh, right click to open. could be inside of a bloated small fish? And do I want to know? A malachite. Alright then. You can get malachite by fishing. Seriously? Alright then. Lots of raw brilliant small fish. I am at 40 fishing, which is good. It means I'm over halfway there. I need 35 more points, basically. 34. Oh, 32. How long does this even last? I think it's like... It's about 30 seconds, I think. Pretty sure it's 30 seconds. So, if I need to get 31 more, let's say 30 more. If I need to get 30 more at 30 seconds each, that is potentially 900 seconds, which is 90 divided by 6, which is 15 seconds, or 15 minutes. Potentially 15 minutes on the upper end of it. Potentially 27, so 13 minutes left. Potentially 12 and a half minutes left. Old Tea Master skulls. Looks like something didn't like this guy. Versus just old skulls. also got to do Skyrim. So I got to do Skyrim, Satisfactory, Factorio, Warcraft, Retail, Diablo 2. Yeah, I got a lot of content that I have ideas just making videos on. Or streams. I'm not really into editing. Maybe one day, but at this point, no. I need 21 more points, which is 10 and a half minutes. It's funny, these headphones are good enough that I can't tell if like the distant screaming I hear is like coming from outside my apartment, coming from my cat, or coming from the game. Hey, 10-pound mud snapper. But it could be a 15-pound mud snapper. Could be. I think. Couldn't it? Because I'm also sitting here going, I am pretty close to 75. So I think I might as well finish this up. It's what, 15, 16, 17 away? 17 away is not too bad. My hand was off the keyboard, but I got it. $61. Oh my goodness, there's a little kitty. There's a little kitty. Got 14 raw lockjaw mud snappers. I'm gonna be satisfied when I start cooking them up. Got 53 raw brilliant small fish. I'm gonna be cooking a lot in a minute. Technically, I got 12, so 6 minutes left. I can get to a minute on the worst end of things. Left, so about 5 minutes. Ooh, still 5 minutes. That one didn't count. So let's see if I can finish it by 5:45. I want to finish it by 5:45, but if I finish it before 5:50, I'm gonna be happy. I'll be okay if I finish it before 5:50. I'll be happier if I finish it before 5:45. A lot of mud snappers. Seven more skill points. Hi, kitty kitty. Can I pet you? Oh, I can. Yay. Yay. I can pet him. He wants love. See, why weren't you out here the entire time I was fishing? That would have been much nicer. Just petting a cat while I fish. I might see if he'll let me put him on my lap. I think he's content where he is. And yeah, we're definitely finishing out this fishing. Like, it's just fitting that we do. So we only got two more skill points. Now I get my fish. One more skill point. I can definitely get this within 2 minutes. Or within 1 minute, I should say. I say that and then proceed to not get it on that cast. Come on. Come on, game. Give it to me. And I did it before 5:45. Sweet. This. Let me do that. Beware. I got a fish. You don't know the power of fishing. I need one more Darkhound blood. There's one. Awesome. So we're gonna go turn that quest in. Well, we're gonna deal with cooking first, I think. Cooking is easy. It's literally, I just sit here for 30 levels of cooking. Just about. Kinda wonder, will I get to cooking level 30 off this? I can miss basically 7 of them. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, this is just going to be a minute of me counting. 25, 26, I can definitely get up to 30, 26, 27, 28, 29, and then it'll turn yellow at 30. No, it didn't. 30. I might get up to 35, which is good. I might. get half of my cooking done instantly. Half of this first 10 levels of cooking. We are gonna keep that.
That better be good.
Better be good. Ah, okay. Little cup. I'm gonna sell.
I am forsaken.
All of this. I don't need an
Beware
allocate.
the living.
And there we go. I am going for a putrid task. At war with Scarlet Crusade and a new plague. So I'm gonna do those three. I'm gonna do those three. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna go to the encampment. Just release me already. I've had enough. I didn't have it. I'll have it. There we go. Well, there we go. Haha. Level 5. Nice and easy. You give 61, yeah.
I need to get closer.
I like abusing the ad-com in this game.
I'm out of range. Too far away. Still charging.
I gotta try to stay over half health.
I need to get closer.
Demon skin is gonna be good to get close to my health. Until I get drain life. Those are going to be interesting quests. One of my brothers and I, we were playing some Star Wars: The Old Republic, and you can get like this little portable trainer that is a hologram of a hut, and it makes the dumbest sound. Now me and my brother will just like randomly go, "Whoa!" Scrap those two.
Speak quickly.
Death Guard simmer. What about Death Guard boil? Okay. Now I am to these guys.
Out of range.
These guys are gonna die a lot quicker than on my road, I hope.
Too far away.
This life path is gonna parallel with a weak troll's blood potion. This is essentially giving me one health a second, and so every 21 seconds you take a life tap for basically free. Oh, the hiccup did not hurt. Thank you for making that quick. Eat some fish, eat some fish. I'm going to eat some fish. I misclicked. Well, no time like the present to kill this video.
Out of range.
It's like, yeah, you can parry me all you want. My dots are already on you, and my imp is shooting you. Like, you're gonna die eventually. Might as well use it. Does 40 shadow damage, that does up to 30. And the rare isn't here. I didn't know there was a rare normally back there until my rogue almost died to him, but my rogue lived. Some 7 linen cloth? That's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. I kind of wonder if I can clear out that tower. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. Because I might as well. Cannibalize. Sweet. Gonna let it recuperate like that. I have somebody asking if I want to do some Diablo, and I might. I probably should. I haven't talked to her. Technically, it is my mom, so I should do that. thought she was gonna walk off. I was gonna be like, wow. Didn't think I did that much to it. Cannibalize this guy really quick. I just wanted to climb up to the top of this. But now I gotta make my way back down. Aha. And now I just gotta get to the Murlocs. Whispering Shore. I need some Valfin Murloc scales. Which I don't like having to kill Murlocs. They're kind of annoying.
That spell isn't ready yet.
We're gonna eat and drink. We're gonna play this smart, not risky. I do not want to die onto some Murlocs.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range. Too far away.
Puddle jumper. This reduces damage caused by the target is reduced by 3 minutes.
I need to get closer.
So it's about 25% of their damage. I got plenty of these fish, so I'm willing to throw away some on some cheap eats, some cheap health gains. Used up like all of my mana on that guy. Let's get rid of this thing real quick.
I'm out of range.
I do think I am gonna probably switch to Diablo with my mom after this. I'm not gonna stream it though, but I'm gonna like get myself these 2 Valfin Murloc scales. Let's eat this thing real quick.
I need to get closer.
And my is dead. some attention. Okay. Lift you up. I'm so dead. Alright, fine then. They got me. I got distracted by my cat. I'm gonna call it there. Alright. Return me to life. I don't care. I don't care. I'm apparently not doing as I should. I'm not in it entirely. Do you really want to die there? Rotting dead. Okay. Ah! I punched my microphone. And I'm probably gonna die to this guy. I should have cursive weakness him. Okay, there we go. I'm too close to dead already. I'm gonna call it there. Apparently I'm just struggle busting on this right now, and I don't want to. Well, good thing I'm not in hardcore. Otherwise that would have been devastating. Getting distracted by some kitties. Apparently. If I get distracted, that's not good. That's no good. Isn't it, little baby kitty? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I got a little baby boy. He's so cute. He's so cute.
I am forsaken. Beware the living.
And you?
What would you ask of death?
Alright.
I have exactly what you need.
Sweet.
Goodbye.
Alright. I'm gonna pet this little baby boy who's so cute.
I am forsaken. Goodbye.
And yes, I'm gonna call it there. So, everyone have a good day. I am apparently needed elsewhere again by a cat. Apparently. Different cat this time. He's being so cute. But you guys have a good one. Take care, everyone.